Stock market all-time new highs and gold, silver minings have been crushed today, but it's not what you think. Let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders, firstly, stay calm. Okay, stay calm. Everything is under control. Okay, just relax, stay calm. I know some of you guys are watching this video and you're freaked out by some of the gold action today, maybe some of the silver action or some of the mining action that's happening there. Stay calm. If you're in longer term positions, you should have a longer term view and understand the long term view comes with short term volatility. Okay, so stay calm, relax. It's in the bag. The worst thing you can do on days like today is make very big emotional decisions and get freaked out by fear. Oh my goodness, I'm going to lose money. I can't afford to lose money. I guarantee you, right? And you know what I'm talking about, right? You've been there before. You get into a trade. It's, I'm going to hold this for 6 months or 12 months. You have a long-term view. And things may be going for a few days or for a few weeks or maybe a month or two. And suddenly something happens. Boom, right? Something happens to the market. Boom. Like today with gold, right? Kabing, right? Gold. Big down day with gold. Absolutely slammed by gold. The stock market, the gold short term and gold today absolutely slammed. So what happens, right? So many people do this. They get in and they're doing their thing, right? And then suddenly guess what happens? And then they get out. Oh my goodness, they get out and they freak out because they're losing money. Oh my goodness, I can't lose money. I've got to get out, right? Little short-term shake and bake. And how many times have you made decisions based on an emotional one instead of like, you know what, this is what the market's doing. And instead of an emotional one, they lose a logical and non-emotional one. And that emotional decision, which is based on I can't afford to lose money, so I better get out now. And then suddenly guess what happens a month later? Within a month later, that thing is skyrocketing well past your break-even level into profit. And here you are sitting there with a bag full of left empty cans or left empty coins. Know what I'm saying, guys? So right now is the time to just relax and stay calm. If you are in a longer term position in the mining and metals and so on and so forth, it's so important to stay calm. And yes, we could get some more downside here. But my honest belief, guys, with what's happening here, based on this long-term weekly chart, we're in just a nice, healthy pullback, just like we did back here. Nice, healthy pullback before a continuation. So yes, we can probably see some more downside movement, and we may get that on a short-term basis, okay, guys? But relax, stay calm, because if you're in a longer term position, even if we did get something like this coming here, there's a massive probability we're going to get something like this. And if I was a betting man, then this is the low through here. The betting man in me would say we're probably likely to get a bit of a slingshot pattern, where the market's probably likely to break down here, hold here for a bit, then come back up, and then we're probably likely to start to see that. The market loves doing this on the short-term basis, you know what I mean, guys? So everything's happening here, and then bam, something comes out of the woodworks, and it's like this. So especially right now, volatility is all over the place. So stay calm, relax. So what's happening with silver right now? Actually, silver didn't really do much, right? Silver just had silver had a bit of a drop from 26 down to 25, but as you can see, we're still in a very nice upward trend actually within silver. As you can see, this is the silver type action. This is silver here. So silver really is still in this sort of triangle pattern through here. So silver still looks quite bullish. But once again, what's happened with silver? Look at this weekly charts. Okay, take everything up the screen. Let's open this chart right up. Even on a short-term basis, if silver starts to get something like this, there's a high probability that we're going to get something like that. If you're in a long-term position, you have at least a 12-month, 2-year view out of these markets, the worst thing you can do is get emotional about one day. It's the worst thing you can do. So stay calm, guys. Stay calm, relax. You know, I'm not saying it's going to go up tomorrow. I'm not going to say we're going to go massively to the upside tomorrow. Yes, we are. It's going to go to the moon. But the liftoff has taken a bit of time. There's been a delay in the liftoff. Okay, guys, relax. Which means, you know, it might take some time. But with all that being said, it's looking quiet. Everything is still really good in the big scheme of things. Okay, guys, just relax, stay calm. It's in the bag. All right. Now, moving on through to the mining stocks. Relax, stay calm. It's in the bag. Look at all this. This is still, guys, the calm before the storm. I really thought the breakout here, which is this one right here, I really thought that breakout here was going to be the big move up, but we didn't actually get that. We had a little bit of a down move today, but as you can see, right, when you look at your charts from a longer term perspective, what's going on through here? Nothing. Bit of a calm. We're still in the... Right, we're resting. We're still in the calm phase. There's a high probability we're gonna get the exciting phase soon. It hasn't started yet. I thought it was gonna start yesterday, and it didn't. But that's okay. That's okay. Relax. Once again, stay calm. Look what's going on here. We're just still in this sideways movement. It's not what you think. And if you're so emotionally like this in the markets, if you're looking at the market like this and you're watching this big red bar, you are completely missing the big picture of what the market's doing. And on a short-term, day-by-day basis, we're going to get slam, bam, thank you, man. But over the next 2-3 months, 6 months, there's probably a really good, really high probability chance we're going to be seeing moon action out of these things here, okay? So just relax. You know, don't even look at your account for a while. Just go for a nice walk. Now, I say that if you have longer term positions. If you have short term positions on, you have a trading system and your trading system says get out, get the hell out of the markets. Get out. Get. Right? So, as you can see, and same with the GDX and GDXJ, what's happening here? We're still in this nice, calming, sideways phase. Not much going on. Yeah, we got a little bit of a gap to the downside. Who cares? Who cares? Moon action is still on its way. It's just had a little bit of delay. Hey, I like that. I just made that rhymes. Moon action is still on its way. There's just a little bit of delay. Right, SILJ as well too. What's happening with the SILJ? Look what we're getting here. Nice. We're still in this calm phase, guys. Okay? So if you're freaking out by today and you're going to be listening to everything and relax, guys. Okay? Relax. It's all in the bag. No need to worry. No need to stress. By the way, I'm not saying there's any guarantees of moon action is on the way. Even though I do believe there's just a bit of delay to the moon action on its way. There's no guarantees of it happening this way. Golly. I'm just trying to help you guys out, okay? So as it's so important to keep an eye on the big picture here. And as you can see, SILJ and SIL, what's happening? We're still in this, and you're looking at, if you're looking at the very short-term phase, which I do, you're seeing what's happening here, okay? But even on a short-term phase, look what's happening through here on the SA, for example, the SIL. We have a high, we have dibble bottom, right? And then we have a higher high, right? And then we've had just a little bit of a pullback. There's a higher probability chance we're going to start to see from here. Okay, so market moves in cycles, peaks and troughs, but there's a massive probability we're going to start to form that nice little supporting pattern through there. Alrighty, guys. So be patient, be calm, nice and relaxed. All right, and then let the market do its thing. And even when it comes to the stock market, stocky market. All right, what's happened with the stock market? We made an all-time new high up here with the stock market. Let me actually zoom in just a little bit closer. Made an all-time new high. So that tells me that probably on the short term, we're going to come and close this gap. So a bit of a short-term pullback. But I don't know about that. I don't know about that short-term little pullback. Well, I sure say I do know about that short-term little pullback, and it's probably likely to happen. Come down and close that gap. And then we're probably likely to start to create a nice new upward trend. We've already got the higher high compared to these highs. there's probably a good chance we're going to create some sort of higher low here soon. And then away we go. So expect a little bit of a short-term pullback out of the indices, only because of a bit of a gap up. Same for the good old S&P. Actually, the S&P 500 didn't really have much of a gap. So markets, actually, what's that? So S&P was only up, 41 points, 1%. And the Dow Jones ended up 800 points. Isn't it interesting? People are like, oh my goodness, the market's up 1,000 points. Really? Oh my goodness, that's so much. And you look at the charts like, oh, it's just a little gap. It sounds a lot because it's 30,000. It's a 30,000 Dow. So we can see that through there, right? So yeah, we may get a little bit of a short-term pullback, guys, but I'm telling you, even just looking at the S&P 500, yeah, we've had some gaps through here, but I didn't even know about the short-term pullback anymore, right? If we do get a little bit of a pullback, it's going to be short-lived, or it's likely to be short-lived before we start to see that there. And even with the tech stocks have been blah, right? But what's going on? We've actually just made a slight higher high right now compared to this high. But of course, as you can see, look what's happening. We're still making these higher lows running up to here. Little bit of a rejection point, but guess what, guys? More upside is likely to come. So, guys, the theme of this video today, in this good old market update, from one of the best coaches and traders on the planet coming to you today, me, this guy. Relax, guys. Stay calm, stay patient. If you're in a trading system setup, stick to your rules. If you're not, and you're in a bit of a longer term play, don't get emotional about this one day, guys. Don't be listening to this BS out there. Yes, we may get some more downside with the metals and miners for the next couple of days. It may happen, okay? But have your view. How many times have you guys made a decision and you've gotten out and, oh my goodness, and then suddenly it just runs on for profits, okay? Be calm, be patient. Always keep an eye on the master time frame, the longer term charts as well, and that will help you out. Hope you enjoyed this, guys. Subscribe, like button, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Do you think I'm nuts? Do you think I'm on the board? Do you think we're going to get some more upside action over after short-term little pullback? Or do you think that's it, it's the top, it's all over? And then also, if you haven't done so, very first link in the description, go grab that free trading course. Gonna help you guys out. All right, guys, speak to you soon.